Good guys, welcome to today's episode and welcome to the Moto Banter Show. If you're new here, this is the show where we talk about all kinds of motorcycle news. And in today's episode, we're looking at something a little bit different. We're looking at a Harley, and that Harley-Davidson is the Pan America. This is a bike that is very interesting to me. It's very different than what you associate a Harley to be like. And I'm looking forward to diving in. Now, I've seen the photos and I do know that this bike exists, but I haven't seen basically any promotional stuff on the bike. And I'm really looking forward to checking it out because this is something different, something exciting, and I know it can do a bit of off-roading from some photos that I've seen. How much off-roading it can do? Well, we're gonna find out, so stay tuned, and I'm looking forward to checking this out. All right, so here we are. Got the computer ready to search for the Harley-Davidson Pan America. There you go. So as I said, I haven't seen any stuff on it at all. Like literally nothing. Apart from I know how it kind of looks. And I did actually watch this very episode here of High Side, Low Side, where they mentioned the price and some features. I know it has some electronics, adjustable height, suspension and stuff. But we're gonna jump into this because I assumed like a proper video was gonna come up like this. So let's just jump in and check it out. Everything is a road. The path to Pan America. Let me just make sure my sound is up. It certainly is. Okay, here we go. Let's check this out.
You're here by the grace of your lineage. You stand on the backs of those who came before you. The defiant ones. Outlaws of adventure. Explorers of the unknown.
Hey, this is really cool. Come on, you can't tell me that this isn't super cool. I mean, love the video so far. Right, this is a 25-minute video. Wow.
Harley-Davidson defined the motorcycle.
That was it.
But it was you who challenged the destination and rode across continents.
That's the guy from Aquaman, isn't it?
Climbed uncharted mountains. Who raged the desert sand.
Also the guy from Game of Thrones. We probably won't watch this whole video. Darth Raki. That's the guy. If you've watched Game of Thrones, you'll know. Probably not going to watch this whole video because it is 25 minutes, but definitely watch the beginning anyway.
The fury of ice and snow. In the hope
I super like the look of the video, the theme. Does it actually come with off-road tires?
Discover new terrain and to find yourself all over again.
I wonder if there's different models maybe.
Of an open road.
Should turn it down a little bit.
It has always been your relentless
Yeah, look.
desire for adventure.
I like the styling. I mean, we'll get to that in a second, but I actually like the styling. It's daring. I love bikes that are daring. Boring bikes, I can't stand. Hashtag Honda.
The Pan America.
There, look.
Forever explored.
Yeah, got a little jump, You see that jump? I know you've seen that jump.
I am Harley-Davidson.
Yeah, look. See, I was assuming that's going to be it. I mean, let's just see what happens after. Hey, there, look. I'm not sure about those trousers, bro. But I think the bike looks cool.
So it's about, look at this. It's been years that I've wanted to do this. I've known it's coming,
Yeah, man.
and I just want to thank Harley for giving me the opportunity.
I didn't know this guy spoke English.
This song.
Darth Raki.
It means the world to me.
Dah.
My job is to act and
Come on, man, chop someone's head off.
filmmaking, and sometimes you're playing other characters, and it's great. There's nothing like doing your passion, which is behind motorcycles, and to be introducing this bike for Harley.
Yeah, look, the
The
tires.
opportunity to make a film for them.
You
I
see
wanted
the
to
tires.
show something that showed the lineage, where it all came from, how we took those bikes, how we pushed them further, whether that be
I really did like the beginning with the kind of dirt tracker bikes that are quite low and like, you know, not full enduro, like nothing to do with the modern day. I quite like that kind of real customized bike shed look at the beginning of the video.
a mountain through the desert, just pushing it to all speeds and taking something that Harley created, and it's really the connection between the human spirit and our adventure for touring and
Make sure you stay to the end of this video too, because I've got a bit of an announcement.
Pathways, and this is definitely the trailblazer right here. So
I figured it out.
Thank you very much, Harley. I love you.
I'm loving the video. I mean, we need more high quality production motorcycle stuff on YouTube. I do try myself to do like proper reviews and stuff. You can check my reviews out up there. I put so much work into them. You know, YouTube is all about just constantly getting stuff out there, like this video now. But I love this kind of type of video.
With a street bike, you fight to keep it clean, but I almost want to leave the mud on
There
this
you go,
motorcycle.
1250.
But I guess that's all part of the adventure touring thing. It's about kind of leaving scars on the motorcycle and bits of history.
I think the headlight looks awesome. Yeah, there's the old headlight, and you can kind of see blurred out the new headlight. I think it looks wicked. It looks like someone decided to make it like that in a shed in a good way.
I'm looking pretty good here. Got to ride over to see the boss. See if I can talk Jochen into taking another ride with me.
It's pretty
I'd
cool,
love to
man.
go out and get this thing muddy again.
I do like it. I do definitely like it. Nice sound too. Oh, look at that Speedo. Damn. The whole dash is huge. All the colour and everything. I like the orange tank one. But I don't like the black one too. See, like, this looks cool, man. Look at the way it's just, you know, kind of go anywhere. I do like the headlight. I like it. This beam. It's kind of like Tron beam. It's cool. It so suits this scenario too. Look at the diner in the middle of like God knows where. In the middle of God's country. Ah, this is cool, man. It's very cool. A Harley-Davidson original film. This is awesome. I don't know if I'm gonna watch this whole. I mean, I will watch this whole video. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it all right this second while, you know, I'm making this video. Maybe I should, man. Maybe I'll just keep it rolling. I'm enjoying it. Definitely enjoying it. You can see that going to his.
Man, awesome. That was great.
What ride mode did you try?
I was in off-road mode. I played with sport mode a little bit, and then we got into some gravel, and I actually put it in like the rain mode. Off-road mode was the best favorite.
They got an off-road mode. That's cool, man. Everything is a road. The path to Pan America. Yeah. Yeah, I think they're gonna have
With the introduction of the Pan Am, you know, there's going to be people out there that are going to say, you know, Harley-Davidson is maybe a little late to this game. And, you know, my answer to that is, this is our game. This is the game that we've always played.
He's got a point. I mean, look at all of this stuff.
From our earliest
some
inception
World War
of the
II
motorcycle
stuff.
and how the founders used it to prove its mettle. It's been part of us. It's in our DNA.
Man, they look like bicycles, man.
At the end of the
Heritage.
19th century, you have to remember roads across the United States aren't like they are today.
Yeah, you
They
can
were
see
not
where they're
geared
going
for
with this,
motor
right?
vehicles. They were designed for horses, horse-drawn vehicles.
Yeah,
You commonly
it's
had
kind
roads
of
that were
like
nothing more than sand.
the birth of Harleys as
see
you
it
know
in
them
Harleys
coming
and
from
marketing.
dirt
Their
tracking
sales
kind of
were in
off-roading
competition with
bikes.
horse and buggy. And so
Yeah, look,
they were
competing
saying, you
with
know, don't
horse
buy a
and buggy.
horse. A Harley-Davidson can get you down that.
I mean, we're gonna
easy
skip
revenue
that a
flow
little
into
bit.
the company. Here's my trip to the Panama Canal. You see, you know, several times.
I'm gonna fully go back and watch all this together, like myself, but not like now, because this would make the videos super long.
Cross racing in.
But look, you
the
can see they're showing the
1970s.
evolution of Harley-Davidson as a brand. I want to see more of the actual 1250 Pan America though. Here we go.
We were talking about individuality and something that people hadn't done before. We
I like
kind of
it.
have to find that space in between
I do.
evolution and revolution. And we had a little more freedom with Pan America because there was nothing that came before it. Whenever you do something that's kind of radically different and unexpected, you're going to shake people up. I remember telling leadership at the time,
True.
I said, this is exactly what we want.
Yeah.
It's the right bike, it's the right shape, it's the right moment, and it's kind of the right mindset right now with the company.
Yeah.
It took
I
a
like
story.
that. That's cool, man.
I said, hey, first of all, when the company started, there were no roads. That's a great, nice foundational jump to kind of build this whole thing off of. Second thing was the way that we supported 2 world wars with products that basically invented adventure touring. And then, we won Baja. And if you think about America and just the vast amounts of land that are unpaved, like this countryside around me, there's just a huge
make sure that the bike really did everything.
This like Red Dead Redemption 2 backdrop is just so perfect for this bike. Look at it, man. I like it, man. I always like. Oh, that was a proper jump. That was a proper jump. Did you see that jump? Hold on. I want. Woo! Yeah. Oh, that was a smooth landing too. I mean, that's proper off-roading there. I mean, that's proper off-roading if I've ever seen proper off-roading. I mean, believe me, I know off-roading. I got an enduro playlist if you want to see proper off-roading. I mean, that's doing proper off-roading. That's doing it. Say what you want. I mean, this really is go anywhere. Look, there you go. Cut to the road. I tell you, Harley-Davidson. If you ever watched this video, my humble video of this, not just this bike, but do more of this kind of stuff, man. That like films, because I mean, you guys know you're a big brand, and it's really doing a great job with this kind of small documentary.
Freedom and creativity to come to this space, and they've really expressed themselves. They found it almost like an intellectual challenge, and they've done an exceptional job of really reinterpreting adventure touring for Harley-Davidson.
This powertrain is a home run for us. This bike has a top speed of 135 miles an hour with cargo. Crazy competent on the road. Carves switchbacks like a full-fledged street bike. You know, so hot off the line that people are going to have to use glue to hold onto the handlebars. This is a new genre for Harley-Davidson. We plan to build upon this platform going forward. A product that's the 1250 Custom Cruiser. It's got a fistful of torque and power, just like the Pan America.
Let's cut forward a little bit. Let's see if
the finishes are matte sheen. They got texture. We went with pop.
I did notice the textures and colors of the engine. Really it looks like it's a high quality bike.
And develop something
definitely
really tactical and functional for this
the finish is very nice.
Rider. I think from a styling and color, material, finish, graphic standpoint, we always look to the past. You know, Harley has such a, I'll make sure we're nodding.
Jackets and our great leather to hit the ground running with really compelling propo, working with Thread there.
It's cool, man. I like it. I'm definitely a fan.
Fantastic riding gear. Gloves, helmets, knee. This is good that we put that focus on a textile garment in that it brings us a real versatility.
Well, there it is, guys. I mean, I don't want to like watch the whole thing through because, like I said, it is a 25-minute video. Hopefully, I don't get copyrighted either. But I just want to wrap this kind of video up with giving some thoughts of mine about the Pan America itself. I mean, maybe we'll scrub through. Maybe I'll find some like nice scenes to point out. But I'm a fan. I like the bike. I think it's a nice bike. I like the look of it. I like the idea of it. Now, as I mentioned right at the beginning of the video, I did watch a podcast, the High Side Low Side podcast by Revzilla, and they mentioned it having, the top one having adjustable height electronic suspension, which sounds super interesting. So that would help ground clearance if you're going off-road, because obviously that would be a bit of a concern. So I guess there shouldn't be a concern on this particular bike. But this bike itself, I remember seeing this a long time ago for the first time, the same time I saw the Bronx, I believe it's called. It's kind of more of a muscle looking bike, which looked wicked, by the way. I do like the kind of more tech side that Harley's going for. And I personally like how these bikes look. I am sure there's going to be a load of people that don't like how it looks and that they say it's ugly because it's quite like a flat front and stuff. Personally, I'm a fan. I like it. I do think it's a nice bike. And as I hadn't seen any of this stuff before, I want to do a bit of a reaction to it and seeing the kind of story that they're portraying to everyone that might be a customer to buy it. I mean, look at them here in this scene here with the dyno and the proper off-road tires. I think it looks like a good bike. I mean, the engine size 1250. He said that the top speed was like 136 miles per hour. I think he said it's fast. With luggage, it can obviously do decent off-road. And I'll get to the big announcement. The announcement that I have is that at least right now, and the date of recording is the 15th of March, I believe I'll be getting a test from a local dealer here in Chiang Mai, Thailand, to get a full review of the Pan America. So that will be on the channel. A proper made full review should be on the channel in a couple weeks. So stay tuned if you want to see that. Fingers crossed that will accumulate into an actual review and a good video. I'm sure it will. I have to just give props to them trying something different, something that I think will work well. I mean, I like it. I don't know what the majority of people think about this, and then this is the stage where I'm going to ask you guys, what do you think about the Pan America 1250? What do you think about the styling? What do you think about the concept? What do you think about the idea? This video will be in the description below, so you can click that link and watch the whole thing for yourself. 25-minute video, official video from Harley-Davidson. I like it. Big thumbs up, and hopefully I'll be getting a test on it very soon. Thanks for watching this video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Moto Banter Show, and yeah, make sure to subscribe, because I will have a full review coming. At least I hope so. It should be coming out in a couple weeks. If you subscribe to the channel and keep an eye on a community tab, you will know for sure if I have that review coming or not. But 99% sure it's coming. Should be an awesome ride, and I think it looks like a pretty awesome bike. Thanks for staying to the end of this video, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Make sure you don't forget to leave that comment below and let me know what you think about the Pan America 1250. See you later, guys. Motor Man out.